What I can say is it's been amazing. It's my first time in South America, and I think the vibes that the conference has is amazing. Like everyone is super friendly, and you can see that everyone wants to learn. So I think it's amazing. I don't have a lot of experience for the piercing event in Brazil, but I think it's getting quite solid than GEP and so many piercers from Brazil are rising the level. So I think it's amazing what the piercers here are making.
I got to come to the first GEP conference, and I thought it was amazing. So when I got the invitation to come back, especially after the pandemic, I had to be here because you can feel the passion and you can feel how much people care about body piercing here, and I had to be part of it. So I had to come to Brazil. If you're not here for 2022, you have to make it here for 2023. This is where it's happening. If you want to help body piercing move forward in Brazil and move forward in South America, come to GEP.
I've only been to one other international conference, which was LBP, and that was awesome, but this is exponentially more awesome. I was really excited to see Paul King, of course. He's awesome. And then I want to just get more experience with more international piercers. I feel like there's lots of people doing a lot of really good work, so I'm really excited to see what everybody else has to teach me. I think you should start saving your money now because it will be worth it to get here next year.
We did a performance last night with suspension, and we'll be facilitating suspension today for whoever wants to try it. So far it's been amazing, and everyone is so welcoming, the organization is so perfect, and we had a very good time sharing with and learning from people, so it's a pleasure to be here.
And I think, honestly, we was working in different kind of congress, piercing congress or body modification congress, and this is one of the best. The organization, the people so friendly, everything is perfect here.
I would come to this every year. It's such an amazing experience. GEP is really, really special to me. I'd be really surprised if it wasn't special to everyone that attended. It's a wonderful conference, and I would encourage everyone to go.
Some piercers here I've known a long time. Mateus, Beto, I don't do piercing things in America, so the only place I feel at home, comfortable, is down here with you guys. Memories for life, and for my son too, to have the experience to be around such good people.
I feel very welcomed. Everybody here is very nice. It's nice to experience this. This is my first time coming to a piercing thing, and I feel very welcomed.
So as far as my participation in GEP this year, I think it might even be the best one that I've done. I love this conference. It is obviously put together with love. Everyone here is just so enthusiastic and really cares. The organizers are so organized. It's a pleasure. It's a real pleasure to be here. If you weren't able to make it this year, first of all, I'm really sorry. Secondly, you need to come. It's a fantastic event. This is where we build community. This is where we come together. This is where we have our friends that 20 years from now, we're reflecting back and we're laughing. And all the stuff that we learn along the way, of course, it's a total benefit. But the importance really is about the community. It's not out of a book. It's not seeing it online, on Instagram. It's about coming and experience and talking it over with people and sharing ideas.
It's fantastic. The food is good. The people are beautiful and nice and receptive. And everyone's trying to help me feel comfortable. It's fantastic. I would imagine this is going to be amazing next year. If it's just as good as this year, it's going to be amazing, and everybody should come.
I was, I think, 5 years ago in the first one, and it was more smaller and different placement, different location. It was pretty nice, but this year I think is incredible. Also, the people is more into the learning and the classes, so it's pretty good. The atmosphere is pretty friendly also, so I'm really happy to be here this year. They miss a lot, everything. So they miss the classes that they are pretty good. Also the friendly environment for everyone to meet another persons, other piercers, new, old piercers. So I think conferences are a best place to be all together and share and talk and have different I don't want to say have fun also together. So it's they need to do it next time.
What I think about GEP this year, and not just this year, every year, to me it's my favorite conference to come to. I was so happy to be back after 3 years. It's kind of emotional because it's just an amazing conference on every level. Everyone is very friendly. All the instructors are great. Andre and Tachi do an amazing job with the way they put everything together. I respect them immensely. Being someone who helps organize the APP conference in Las Vegas, which, it's much bigger. Still, I can understand how even a smaller conference like this is very difficult and hard to put together, and they do it, make everything seem so smooth, and they're both still smiling. You know, me during the conference I helped put together, I'm crazy, running around, so tired, and it's just a beautiful job they do. And everyone here, all the Brazilian piercers here, are very welcoming and very friendly, and they want to learn and they appreciate that education. And I just think it's an amazing experience to come here as an instructor. And even though I'm Latino, obviously, I'm Cuban background growing up in America, Brazil is still very new. I'm learning Portuguese. It's very difficult. I can read, I can understand Southern Brazilian Portuguese, but it's still an amazing experience, just seeing everyone and seeing, even though it's different, it's a different reality, the similarities that we have and we share, our Latin backgrounds, how we had to start from nothing. I started doing piercings in South Beach on Miami with guns. This is 1993 with guns, putting the worst jewelry in people. And that's how a lot of people started. And, it's me sharing my knowledge with them so they can avoid the bad things that I had to do to get there. But even the people working at that level still want the knowledge and they're appreciative of it. There's no ego, there's no attitude here, and that's what I love. Here is the least ego I see in any conference that I go to, and it's great.
Bueno, la clase de hoy en realidad apunta a los estudios complementarios y cómo se ven afectados en el body piercing. Fue una clase que armé con varios técnicos, radiólogos, que me pudieron aportar material, justamente para dar material fidedigno, y la verdad es que estoy súper agradecida de poder estar participando nuevamente, feliz. Yo creo que básicamente la organización es perfecta, la selección de ponentes me encanta, y el grupo humano. Amo Brasil y amo la gente que asiste acá, me parece que es un pueblo súper cálido y con muchas ganas de aprender y progresar, así que creo que Brasil es lo que hace la diferencia en sí. No pueden dejar de venir el próximo año porque para mí, en lo personal, si bien hay muchos eventos educativos en el mundo, este personalmente es el que más me gusta, el que reúne todas las características educativas de confraternización, grupo de gente muy linda, así que para mí es lo mejor, tienen que venir.
Eu tô triste porque está acabando já, amanhã a gente termina no meio do dia aqui, mas feliz e emocionado porque aconteceu o 5º GEP. Meus heróis vieram para o Brasil, poder trazer informações novas. Eu trago a velha, a nova escola, e isso foi passado, e eu acredito que com o que eu tenho visto, o sorriso que eu tenho visto no rosto da galera, acredito que o GEP cumpriu a missão que ele tinha que cumprir mais um ano.